for students of Dotzauer Cello Method, Book 2, number 39. I'm going to do a short video, keeping it brief to 13 measures. And often I, in any case, like to cut from the end of 18 to 48. I like to eliminate 30 measures. I'm not lazy, but I don't want to do too much of the same motion repetitively and cause fatigue. So my approach is to try to be really excellent at a short amount, and then once you've consolidated those skills, of course you can play the whole etude at some future point. Start number 39, please, with double stops. Treat it as a double stop etude, and then we will treat it as a bowing etude. So there are a couple of places, such as measure 4, where you have consecutive notes on the same string. And of course you can't do a double stop there in measure 4 and a couple of other examples. But for the most part, you can combine the notes 2 at a time. 4, 5, 6. Quite enough, really. And then once you've done that a lot, before going on, please pause the video or stop it and come back another day. Then we will use this as a bowing etude. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and challenging. The style of bowing we're using is a controlled bounce. It's a brush stroke that does not allow any, at any point that you ever really settle on the string. You spend more time in the air, so it does not come up very high, and it has a kind of a shallow arch to allow a lot of string contact. Otherwise it would sound too short and not give enough of a ring. As I vary the amount of vertical versus lateral, I can get a greater degree of percussiveness or a greater degree of pitch. So that's a very steep V-shaped bounce versus that's a very shallow flat bounce. Tempo also makes a big difference in your angle as well as your rate. But economy of motion is always the principle we want to strive for, balancing with a beautiful sound And you really need to do a great deal of experimenting and watching your bow and feeling the balance of the bow in the arm, the contact point. So once you become comfortable with the left hand, then it is really smart to do this selection, this excerpt, at different speeds.